Check. Audio check 1 2 testing. Check. Any Chuchu. I mean YouTube send out the notification so we get some people notified that I'm live. Topics to talk about, things to discuss, things to look at, you dig? Yeah. Rolling 1 2 all your favorite spot. Don't be afraid to like the stream and click the share button. Seeing? Yeah. History class today. I'm gonna tap into dancehall like I've never before. And it's pertaining to all the artists that you're seeing on the thumbnail and also the title. You know, Popcaan should be on the thumbnail too, but he's not. And Popcaan is gonna be a part of the conversation because you see people out here comparing and asking questions about the man them. You know, between him and Mavado, which one is the bigger artist? And I'm telling Dancehall that's not a question. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not a question. It's not something that we want to really even talk about. But we have to, just to explain to the people them, you know, where the strength lies with Mavado and where the strength lies with Popcaan in the music, you dig? And we're going to tap into like the Mavado and the Vybz cartel feud, you know, the world clash. And then we're going to look at other clash across dancehall like, you know, Alkaline and like Masicka now, what them I say about forgot it or something a spark, or it has been, you know, one of the biggest talk in dancehall for years now. So we're gonna tap into that, and I wanna tap into the whole, you know, the wins. Yeah. And yeah, I have to ask these questions because it's important, but please do me a favor if you like the stream and click the share button. Send it out there. Yeah. You know the work never stop. Malidan TV no gone nowhere. Shout it out on every house stop. We can't drop. We can't stop. Enough of them want me heart stop. Shot fire. We can't drop. Rise man I rise and them want see me fall. And look how much things man do fi dance on. Work for me share and me never want all. No them want me fi dead now and go back a white squad. Man, open your eyes and you see it, see a prophecy. Right in front of your face, man, turn dreams in a reality. Tomorrow no promise to no man, me review live on. Yo, yeah, hear me? Without further ado, I'm not a singer, but me can do my thing, you see me? And if me get even auto-tune, it will be better, because I have better voice than enough of these artists out here who are trying to sing. So you don't know, without further ado, because we don't waste too much time, because I don't like what they are right notes are, you know? Or scripts, no. We just tap into the music immediately, tap into the topics them. Dancehall need a hot up. Real talk, Major K. You don't know the style already, man? Right now, dancehall needs something like that, but we'll start off the topic with Popcaan and Mavado before we get to the whole Masicka and the whole Vybz cartel situation. See? We look at Popcaan. Popcaan is a great artist. Big one for our genre, our culture. Popcaan has done tremendous work out there. Great work out there in the international scene. And also locally. Can't go around factual things. We have to say it as it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's just the truth. We have to just be honest about dancehall and the artists and when we're talking about the sport. See? When we look at Popcaan's impact and dancehall, and when we look at, you know, Mavado's impact and dancehall, it's two different impact. It's two different Impact, two different artists also. 100%. What Mavado brought to dancehall, Popcaan is yet to bring that to dancehall. Because remember, Mavado came with the original sound, which is his Sing J style. Popcaan get that from the same Mavado. Because Popcaan didn't bust before Mavado, Mavado bust before Popcaan. And which other Sing J we had out here with Authority and Dancehall? Which other Sing J we had who stamped their, Sing J style to dancehall? Which other? Can't point out any. There were Sing Js before Mavado, but the impact wasn't there like what Mavado bring to dancehall. Broski, once upon a time in dancehall, artists used to only go all out with bare lyrics. Once upon a time, most of our songs, they didn't have melody to them. Artists were just trying to punch lyrics non-stop. And also, that's one of the reasons why, like the likes of Beanie Man, Elevate left Bounty Killer one at a time. Because Beanie Man bring more melody to his songs. If you guys know the music, and Beanie Man catalog or some of his songs, then you can understand what I'm saying when I speak about melodies in Beanie Man's lyrics and his songs. Bounty Killer and them, they were more like on the fast run with dancehall lyrics. Mavado bring that, and the melody has calmed down the lyrics thing, and also mix the lyrics with the melody. And then the rest of the artists them understand that this is a way forward. And most of the man them, literally broski, just stop with a bunch of lyrics. You get some lyrics and they mix it with some melody. That's dancehall. So until Popcaan can introduce like a sound to dancehall, where other artists is gonna tap into it and use it to better their career and their talent, then we can compare Popcaan to Mavado. Other than that, we can't compare. No way. We can't compare. No. Because that beat everything. It beat out everything from Mavado. Just bring a sound. And everybody like the sound. Fall in love with the sound. Work with the sound. Popcaan didn't do that to dancehall. Also, Mavado elevate big time in a dancehall over a lot of dancehall artists in the early 2000s. Took it internationally before getting any signing or anything like that. Mavado went international before even DJ Kelly. Mavado teared down the billboard with certain type of song that we weren't expecting to, get to the ears of people across the world. Like a song like Where Them I Do. It's not a simple song. A real bad man settings. But the melodies in the song, broski, hide the griminess of the song. So people were just paying attention to the melody of the song and not even the graphic lyrics of the song, broski. Mavado did that, break through the billboard. I'm not saying Popcaan didn't go billboard. Yes, he did. But Mavado did that all by himself to the billboard. To the billboard. All by himself, the gully god was about billboard. Didn't wait for no man. Didn't ask any question. Mavado went straight to the billboard, my friend. Didn't get any collab to bring him to the billboard. It's raw talent. And also, what I want to point out at this point, since I'm talking about raw talent, and when you have raw talent, you should be working overtime. Popcaan don't put in half or quarter of the work that Mavado put in dancehall. Likewise, Masicka, Alkaline, Popcaan, the other three artists that we have right now with them naming at the space. We can even put Popcaan aside and work with Masicka and Alkaline. Because remember, they're putting up Masicka with Alkaline at the moment, not Popcaan. Popcaan get that chance already. Alkaline stepped to him. He ran. See? So now they realize that Masicka, I think, I go on theme and we can't go around that. We have to speak it as it is. Masicka get the look in. Masicka find some song on the street rather right now than other artists who are putting out songs. That's what most of the people are dealing with out here in the streets, and that's just fact. But when you look at Masicka like the likes of Alkaline, Masicka and the likes of Alkaline, even Popcaan to mix him in it, him need for day night. None of these man's name that I just called work hard as Mavado and Vybz Cartel in their prime. Can I repeat that? Or did you people get it the first time? Masicka, Alkaline, and Popcaan don't work hard as Mavado and Vybz Cartel in their prime. And that's just facts. Nobody in the media can tell me nothing. That's just the truth. When Mavado and Cartel I go at it in a dancehall and have dancehall space lock, you have to have raw talent, big talent, bad songs, songs with substance, songs will stand out, songs will break barriers and chain and go places. That was the only way for you to get into dancehall. You have to find the song like the likes of Cargo, find them. Nah, sell out my friend them. I obtain, find them. We have youth like Laden. We have so many artists where break through. But they have to have the proper songs and the proper talent, because Cartel and Mavado at that time lock one big door and dancehall. So if you wanted to get into that venue, you have to have the right kind of songs to get into that venue. You could not get into the venue with no mediocre song, and you have to have raw talent, because Mavado and Vybz Cartel, they live at the studios. They don't sleep. These men take naps and they're up and they're ready to go. And you're getting 5 songs before the month done. 5 songs from Cartel, 5 from Mavado, for example. One rhythm have 4 Cartel. One rhythm have 3 Mavado, or a few Mavado. So you're getting like 5 songs each time, each month from these mans. And they're pushing dancehall, and dancehall is hot, dancehall is vibesy. Mova, Alkaline, Masicka, and Popcaan don't work hard as Cartel up to today in their prime. Who are vex drop asleep on a wheel. It's the truth. None of these younger youths don't work hard as Mavado and Cartel. Some of them know the blood clot when I come put up Popcaan beside Mavado, but pass Mavado where? In your dream. Them have to go put in the work. What means say Cartel and Mavado put in their prime, for me to say any of these youths pass, and they have to bring a bigger and a better impact than what Cartel and Mavado bring to dancehall. It come like when I remember dancehall, I don't know dancehall. When Mavado and Alkaline and Cartel lock the place, I don't remember that. Them man they no give nobody no break. No break, them man they no give. No break, brother. Work, songs. Studios are busy because of Cartel and Mavado. And that's why I have to give respect to Cargo up to today. And a couple of the artists like Munga and a Rebel. You have to have raw talent, and you have to be able. When Vendetta fans say Alkaline bigger than Mavado, when you hear that, no Vendetta fans can say that. They must have on coke. The Ice one too. Maybe the one that Skillibeng sing about we crash. Are you dumb? Me never hear that then. Me never hear that. No way, no deep Alkaline no bigger than Mavado. And if Popcaan bigger than Mavado, then Popcaan bigger than Cartel. Wanna stop talk fuckery in our music and wake up and get out on the ego and the feelings. Talk the truth about the music. But Alkaline bigger than which Mavado. Wanna quackhead? Brother, sometimes I talk some things in the sport like I don't know where the music are forward from. I don't know where the artists them legacy, I don't know where the artists them impact. It come like I don't know where the artists them impact. I want to just talk, I'm afraid to speak the truth because it's not your favorite artist, so you have to lie. No, brother, me I go talk the truth, me I go say it as it is. Me don't care who I'm vex. You just can't vex, you can't thump me up. You can't beat me up, you can't bad me up. You don't talk them thing then I media, brother. Popcaan, not they nowhere close to Vybz. You know, so many points I just point out. They don't work hard as the man them in the first place. They give us song every 3 months, every 4 months, every 2 months. Mavado and Cartel in them prime, my friend, we get like 5 songs a month or more. We're getting even 3 songs in a week. Let's step up the topic to another notch. When the man them a go at it, when a clash time, you see Cartel and Mavado beat on the bush. You see them a throw subliminal in a dancehall. What start the beef? Was it about territorial? Was it about like, you know, who have the biggest song with the competition? Name it. What start the beef? Cartel cut. Parid Beanie. Go out Angel wedding. The war start from that day there. Him start this bunty pop out like a double giant. You know, hold him out and talk. And it just open a whole can of worm. And too much Cartel take on the whole alliance. Which other artists in a dancehall take on a whole camp with about 10 artists in it. Cartel take on the whole alliance. Kick down Bling Dog, Wayne Marshall, all who did around the busy signal. You know, name it fam. All of the man them get it. Boop, 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 in them head. Mavado was the brave. Hey, Masicka talk about, call it bravery down, call it love. That is just a prank. You ain't brave about nothing. Mavado, the brave artist, I run up and step to Cartel brawling. Name everything, you sang them. We have take words from your song them, we are conquer, we are kick you up. Like a bad man thing, man them then on 2 word thing. So when you not come here and go put on Popcaan now a little corner and not talk them fuck with about Alkaline bigger than Mavado and about Popcaan bigger than Mavado. No. Cause first of all, they have to go put in more work. Because they're in their prime right now. These men are in their prime. Mavado and Cartel are presently going up in age. If we're going to use the age thing, the numbers thing that they gave us. Those mans are older than these mans, broski. But these younger set of youths, them today, them no work hard as Mavado and Cartel. Mali. Remember say Alka never did I try run dancehall. That's a lie. That's a lie. Remember Alkaline put it in her own song. Remember when them say me can't run yard? Laugh me laugh, show you them as some fraud. Them don't know what them as say me boss up and in charge, yo. Start from me band, something like a sword. I wish part of there asleep. Wake up, fam. Wake up, broski. Come on, active. Big up, man. And wake up, my father. The dog talks, he run yard because they want to say he can't do it and he accomplish it. Alkaline become a household name and now out there in the world. And people are talking about him and him run the world. Not to a certain extent, but yes, he's known, he's popular out there in first world countries. So when me talk dancehall, not because Gaza is not my artist, or you know, our Popcaan is not my artist. I speak the truth, brother. I not go around no corner to comfort nobody or for people feel good. The truth are the truth when it comes to the music. So, my general, so you're gonna use accolades to differentiate talent? When did accolades came about? Who invent accolades? Why we have accolades? Isn't it to segregate the youth them and make them feel like they're more than the next one? Isn't it the same thing that happened in school from we were going to school? You're in 7A and you're bridging in a 7B and the next one in a 7C. These things were created to separate the youths their mind and have them thinking and feeling like they're better than the next man because they're in a higher grade. No, fam. Music have moved from talent, and music me deal with from talent. I don't talk about numbers or accolades. Yes, Popcaan have them thing them more than Cartel and Mavado. So we are saying bigger than Cartel and Mavado because he accolades? That's bullshit. I won't stand with that. I won't ban that. Mavado's impact on dancehall, that's what I used to say, is bigger. I can use one thing, the Sing J style when bring come give everybody. I can use that. One thing. The man make the baddest lyricists, which is Vybz Cartel, and also Bunty Killer start singing. And many others. So now what Stephen McGregor, Sean Paul bigger than Mavado. By far. Not even close. But Mavado have more street cred when it comes to the gangster life and the badness and the living and the doings. And people would more run into Mavado songs them right now in certain diaspora, not all across the world. Sean Paul would be leading, but a lot of people would accept Mavado's songs more because they're more touching and more passion. What makes Sean Paul more bigger? Because he have a bigger impact internationally. His impact is leading internationally. And if you're going to talk the truth, internationally give you a better look than locally. Because when you're locally, a lot of people don't even look at you, fam. Never. So true, Sean Paul got open doors out there in the international scene. I have to give it to Sean Paul that he's bigger than Mavado. Because he have a bigger fan base internationally. Sean Paul bigger than Cartel internationally. I'm not talking about Sean Paul's accolades. The accolades are all fabricated. I don't believe in numbers and accolades. If my artist do get one, kudos to him. Respect Vado, yeah man, achievement. But I don't even celebrate. I mean, I'm going to do 10 topics on it, or 3 or 4. I'm probably only do one. I probably talk about it one time, like, me say Alkaline, for example, I put out in new rules, show them, and I'm an artist. Yeah, when the day when me see him put it out, me talk about it, and like close to the show, like I did a few before, then I'll talk about it. I'm not going to be talking every day. I'm not a promoter. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Alkaline kick down the gate. Of course, me agree with that, Active. Big time. But we have to speak the facts. And we have to, make the people want to understand the game, get the truth about the game, instead of sitting on your platform fabricating stories because you rate Cartel or because you rate Alkaline. Broski, at the end of the day, it's going to filter out back to the truth. People are going to see the truth. People are going to learn the truth. So it makes sense you tell it now. We're in the era of social media. There's a lot of receipts out here. You say Popcaan pass Mavado. Which part? On the highway? Must on the highway. Nothing in music, my friend. Nothing in music. The day when Popcaan bring a style to dancehall, an impact to dancehall, then I will give Popcaan that. Mavado is a game changer like Alkaline. Those mans changed the game when they came to the game. They bring something to the game that the game didn't have. And Popcaan can't pass Mavado, can run from Mavado. So how we go past him and he run? How can you pass someone and you run from the person, broski? How is that possible? How can you pass me and you saw me I forward down the street and you go some woman run off. How can you pass me? You run from me. You know we're close to me. If you wanted to pass me, if you wanted to be that big artist, then you should have stand up and defend your thing lyrically, because that's what dancehall is about. And that's the reason why it's time for Alkaline and Masicka to seize the clash or just go at the clash. It's either the man them drop it in the bin fam and call it a day. But you see the subliminal thing and the word throwing thing, it's a nonsense move from two big artists, two popular artists. Alkaline have a big fan base, Masicka grew a fan base. Too much subliminal. It makes no sense in the music. Because if you know music like I do and where it's coming from, our artists, they're not about subliminals. They're straight shooters. But I don't know if this is the way of the new way of the new generation to go at it. I don't know if it's a subliminal thing for the man them. They're trying to change the original doings that we had as dancehall people out here, where the man them would go on the stage or in a party and a man take a talk of one over this and them go at it. I don't know if these mans change the whole doings into something new, because it seems as if that's what's happening right now. Let me read a comment here. It's been a while I don't see dancehall looking like this scene. The 2000 Elephant Man and Beanie Man was international. Yeah, dancehall is presently getting to there right now. But you know what we need is more artists to tap in. We presently have Beanie Man out there on the forefront. We have Vybz Cartel dominating the forefront. We have Alkaline dominating the forefront out there. Mavado same way still holding spot, can't move. We have Masicka climb up in the midst of the whole thing, because even this doings with Bounty Killer, but Masicka, Idonia and Mavado, that's big for Masicka. Because Idonia and Mavado are already known on the international scene, especially in America. Masicka didn't have that look, and he's gonna get the look. Because Bounty Killer are gonna pull people from the four corners of America who love dancehall. That's another legend from our sport. That's another champion. That's another big column that you cannot go around. He have fans out there like crazy. That's the ground Godzilla. Regardless of who he is and how bad man and how he move, a Bounty that. And Bounty is gonna pull people in like crazy. Remember me tell you today? And that's gonna open a whole fan base for Masicka, Mavado, Idonia, and whosoever, even Bounty Killer himself. People are gonna tap in. People are gonna tap into their songs, their albums, their catalog. People are gonna want to know them. Other promoters are gonna see that these artists are talented artists, and these artists are like packaged. You know what I mean? So I can book Idonia for another event. I can book Mavado. You know what I mean? Because if we pay attention, after all of these performances with Idonia and Vado, them bookings run for Vado, bookings run for Donia. Bookings run for Alkaline after new rules. Bookings are run. The man just go sell sons. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. So I just said the thing said. The truth of the truth. Somebody me feel like from Masicka, met Beanie Man tell him, yeah, that's Beanie Man try to stop what's supposed to happen. And it will only make Masicka and Alkaline a bigger and a better artist fam. It would only make Masicka and Alkaline a bigger artist, and Beanie Man see the potential, because he have more experience than Masicka and a wider vision when it comes to dancehall and the doings and the music. And Beanie Man realized that this is something big. If these mans really go at it, it's gonna outdo even the Bounty and Beanie. The Cartel and the Mavado is at risk right now if Alkaline and Masicka step up to the forefront. It's gonna be the new talk about, meaning this generation of people now, for the next 10 years, they're not gonna be talking about Gully, Gaza. If Alkaline and Masicka kick off the ball game now, fam, the stadium full for a very long time. Even when the game done, they're not going to leave the stadium. It's going to be a big talking point across the world. You know why? When Mavado and Vybz Kartel were going at it lyrically, we never promote physically. We stay in the music. We didn't have so much social media. We didn't have so much internet. We didn't have so much people clicking and sharing. You know what I'm saying? But now, in Masicka and Alkaline time, the man them have so much people with a phone, broski, and social media, different platforms. So guess what? With all of that being said, the thing is going to be wider. It's going to be bigger. It's a worldwide thing. People who didn't know about dancehall, people who didn't, understand what's happening, it's going to spark some vibes out there, and people are going to have to tap in and be like, yo, what's going on in here? Like, what are they saying? And somebody who know the sport is going to explain the sport to them, and you win more fans and more, support. I don't know what's stopping them. I don't know what's holding back the thing. I feel like the two artists them are deadly to the point where both of them are afraid to take a brawling shot in at the mega day. Because you see, knowledge is an important thing. And Masicka just play with Alkaline's words and Alkaline songs just now. He went for Alkaline heart, mind, and soul. A lot of you people don't know, but go listen to Mute. So I don't know what's stopping them, but they have the opportunity now to open a new door for dancehall. They have the opportunity to open a whole new doings. Mali, nothing happened before the time. On genocide, greatness can't hide. Big up yourself, my dad. You see, at the end of the day, yeah, not before it's time, but why we have to be waiting so long? Why we didn't have to wait and the other artists them? Because they were quick to step to each other. You have to be figuring out the money I share, the money. Look right in that video. Listen what I'm saying of the song, the other day when Masicka said, he's standing on top of the city. Masicka should have said, pussy, you're not bad. Lock with city. And I say, we're standing on top of the city. I say, you go for boy, brawling. Kick him bad. I still don't see no one take up Mavado and Vybz Kartel left off. Nobody didn't. That's what I just said. These younger youths are in their prime. They're young. They're in their early 30s or late 20s. And they didn't work hard as Mavado and Vybz Kartel in dancehall up to this day. And if you guys want me to stretch it to another extent, these nowadays producers also are some bunch of yes mans, and they're not producing and they're not working hard as Stephen McGregor and Sean Izzo and Jordans and Chimney and Russian and name it and Andrew Blacks, and the list goes on and on with producers. These nowadays youths like Al Javi and them, they're chilling, they're playing marble fam. The man them they bush a shoot bird with catapult. These guys are not in the studio working. Most of these youths are just playing with the music. We have to go back to basics to get the real authentic feeling and sound from dancehall now and from the producer them. Do you people want me to push it even further? Our reggae music is starving and suffering big time. Our nowadays producers, they're not producing and promoting reggae music. Reggae music was like a navigation key for a lot of people to tap into. And last year one good Sizzler. And last year one good Morgan Heritage. And last year one good Pressure. And last year one of them artists, the Devil. And last year about Richard Stevenson. When last we hear about Alain. We're not getting any more of this girl. What's your name again? Forgot what's your name, like, but there's so much of them. Our music is starving because of today's artists and producers. So when you go come talk to me and I tell me say Popcaan bigger than Vybz and Alka bigger than Vybz, you can convince me when these youths take up what Vybz them left off in dancehall and work hard as Vybz them in their prime. Don't get it twisted, in their prime. When Vybz and Cartel in them prime, they work like a tractor veta fab. The man them don't stop. And you're not out doing pan no song or no rhythm, him a go fire black. Where is that energy in dancehall? When you say DJ Baller, the money make them call up and them not really want to do certain things, because they make a whole heap of money, 7 months so they're rich and they can't bother with that energy anymore. That's what it is. That's really stupid, fam. Then you're not a dancehall artist. I'm not saying the music is not for you to be able to live a better life and to feed your family. Yes, that's what it is. But what about the fan base that you create, and what about the people across the world who are waiting on your music? So because you're rich now, you slow down, you stop going to the studio, we don't get 5 songs anymore for like a year, we get only few. Then you're not a dancehall artist, you're not doing dancehall, you're playing around. It's a gimmicks for you. So you only use the people them, rail them up, get them to support you, you make some money and you go kick back in your chair and I burn the biggest cigar? Are you serious? So that's where it stopped? So how are you gonna point fingers and tell me Somali than them and you're bigger than the man there? Where? Oh, what did they do? Where did they do it? Not downplaying what they did, but it's nothing compared to what Mavado and Cartel them used to do in them prime when they're younger. And Cartel all black. When Mavado now no lock, so he just a twine up here and he can't grow. Here, stubborn. Them the time that the gully got up kick them like a ball. And to the day, he's still kicking them like a ball. Because since 2025, Mavado put out the best songs them as a dancehall artist. Since 2025, Mavado put out the best songs as a dancehall artist. People just don't talk. People just don't put it out there because they're hypocrite, because it's not their favorite artist. But then when they listen to God Now Sleep, the mafia say, "Bumbo, dog." When they listen to the chemistry and the storyline and the picture that Mavado and Wendy say paint, I want to point out one other song to me today where paint a picture like that since recently. Point out one song to me where paint the picture God Now Sleep recently. We can use Popcaan. Nothing without God, but it's not even close. But it's like around the same storyline kind of thing. But Mavado's storyline have more social commentary to it. Dexter Dabs stop in too. Dexter Dabs got some boom. It's a 450 chaya thing too. Cartel say God are the greatest, but it's nowhere close to the, the social commentary that Mavado bring to the media and to the world, that our artists are not doing it anymore and they don't care anymore about the people them. Because the people them need those kind of music to navigate. That's what the people need, the music to navigate. It's called social commentary. Go Google it and look it up, the meaning, if you don't know. That's what our artists are used to big on. And when they do tap into social commentary, they get better songs and they get classic and they get hit songs. They get world songs. Because the world is presently even bleeding. The world is bleeding, meaning the people are struggling. I live in Canada. A whole heap of dogs me know what they are bleed from. People are struggle. Looking at America where go on, enough yardy have to go run. Enough Trini have to go run back to Trinidad, fam. So we are the artists them to save the people them and give them something to listen to and to believe. That's what our music used to bring. You people are hypocrites out here. That's why I'm staying on my lane, I'm stay away from most sound. And stay away from the vloggers them too much lie. And I almost see the man them out here do a fight against each other like the Gaza man them want to kill each other in the media. For what? And if they kill each other, end up a jail cartel, not even a look. Your name see them, your name Little Addy, your name Little Vybz, your name Shorty, your name Sunstorm, your name Madsus. So now fight over man in the media. Day and day topics. So okay, man, the cartel love me more. No, me love cartel more. What? There's so much to talk about our music. Our artists them must sing about themselves in a song nowadays. Nobody not talk about that. The little youth them must say them a chop artists and them a do music. The whole of them chop out and slide out. Like them can't slide up on a tool and drop over one place. Cause none of them me not see, me not hear them. Nothing and go on. So when man attack, someone to make it seem as if man don't know what they must say. But because I don't seek validation, because I know what I'm saying, it's factual. I don't say things like just say it because I have a platform. No. Me already know so from last week me I gonna do this today. And I'm gonna talk about this topic. I may have more topic at hand. Because we structure the brain from weeks and months before we even get to it. We calculate the moves them and do what we have to do. You know what I'm saying? Need more. Turn on that TV. Yeah, bro. The truth are the truth. If you can't accept the truth, then me the wrong vlogger for watch, because I go beat you with truth, my friend. It doesn't matter who the guy is, it don't matter who's the artist. At the end of the day, it's what it is, fam. And we can't hide from these things. GPS, we say from 04, 05, Vybz, I kick them like a ball. Yeah, dancehall only act as if it's not happening. But it's happening big time. Because he's still bringing the quality songs then. He's still leading with those type of songs. He's still bringing them out here. He's still doing it, fam. He's still. Non-stop. Them man not going to studio for to make joke. And Mavado rather sing about the people them than himself. He rather to put something out there where everyone can relate to than to just talk about what he's achieving and what he's winning. That's not music. Keep that to yourself. Go sing in your washroom when you take a shower, my friend. Sing about your achievements and your winnings. Nobody don't want to hear that because a lot of people are not in that situation, or they would use a word like position to have those things. So you have to be putting out lyrics out there and words out there where people can use and tap into and can feel it. Yeah. Like how Vybz said them set OnlyFans for the girls them and the boys them getting groomed. Nobody not talk about them thing there. How much people on the media want to say review a song like that? Aren't those things happening to our society and our kids right now? And our little sisters and cousins and brothers. So why are we afraid to embrace the truth? Why are we afraid to talk about these things that make sense? Yeah, want to trick me in a while, make me that mean a dancehall because I can't believe so this is what our music gone to and this is what our music come to. You people are big hypocrites out here in the media, fam. Just because it's not your favorite artist. Even when the youth them bring quality for us to embrace and spread it across the media because we have platforms. We don't. We're so bitter. We're so in our feelings. Popcaan did this Alkaline one time, dog. Even though that song the big, me not even not listening. What? It's not music. You don't love music then. And man, you love my friend. If you can embrace another artist while in a rival with your artist, then something wrong with you. You're doing it the opposite way. That's not dancehall. That's not dancehall. That's not how dancehall works. No, fam. Everybody had to run in to listen to what Vybz have to say. Ask the Gaza fans them. They'll tell you. When Vybz drop a song, they cannot run from it. They have to run into it. Because that's Cartel's rival. So they want to hear what the rival is saying. So they're gonna run into the song. And then remember, he's a talented artist with some sweet melodies and some words that will give you a goosebump and it will touch your heart and your soul. So how can you run from those kind of music? You can't. You have to stand up and you have to listen, fam. You have to. Michael has some holiday. 2 artists are on Dancehall. Cartel and Alkaline, bro. Straight up. And can I disagree? I can't. I have to agree. Popcaan out here, Masicka out here, Mavado them out here. But where Dancehall is at right now, the eyes are on Cartel and Alkaline. Even though there's a talking right now about Masicka and Alkaline, the people would rather to hear Alkaline and Cartel. They would rather to see the man them going at it lyrically out here. 100%, I'm telling you guys, fam. The people would accept that right now more than accept Masicka and Alkaline. Yeah, people would rather that rival between Cartel and Alkaline, which is the Gaza fans who billing. And Cartel scared and he's trying to run from that rival. Cartel don't want to pin to his name. He don't want him an Alkaline name a call up. But his fans and his vloggers keep it going. So stupid, so dumb. The boss are run, but maybe you can't read and you can't see it. When I say you guys can't read, I don't mean like literally words, but the game itself. And the interviews that Cartel is doing, he's telling you people that take Alkaline out of my name. Move it. And the Gaza fans and the vloggers, they keep it pumping and keep it going. Alright, so we stop here about Cartel and Alkaline. Remember, I say it to them, man. I'm gonna write it down. He did that on his interview with was it Drinks Champs? Yeah. He dislocates himself completely. No more attachment. But his fans keep him attached. And then also Cartel have him time when he go out and show him 1-2 words them. Just like the other day when the man point out that, yo fam, when you book me for an event, you know, like the promoters don't have to, like, you know, resize no event. Alkaline resize event down Miami Sands. Like the other day when the man performed and the man was like, Atlanta, I know that youth are from 2016. And him brave. Like me first start a war me and him. Because I be a coward of Dancehall. Another Alkaline shade. So you guys have to pay attention. So when I see me bring my video them either to this channel or to the Tachaga TV fam, I don't fabricate stories and I don't hide. And I don't make up stories. I give it straight. Like a bullet from a Glock. That's what's happening out here. But Cartel is trying to take himself away. So him and Alkaline name no call for the next 10 years. We don't pay attention. You know, see the man that use Masicka, me say it, brawling. You know, see the man that push up Masicka in the spotlight now. You know, blind? I sound slow in a dancehall. And when I talk, someone put, hey boy, on the ramp with me. Man say, Masicka, come here, my general. Call Sika. Sika pull up and I say, call it bravery, don't call it luck. One fear man rich, one ear man rich is on my target up. Call Masicka. Masicka, come take all our spotlight here, so make them talk about you and Alkaline. I don't make everything a fly over and even the speech. 2016, I know that you tell him bad. I'm at the bravest. That fly over on the head. And then also, he have a right. And people probably say I'm not right. But I know I'm right. I already calculate this before saying it. Cartel have a right for call Alkaline a coward right there. Right then on the stage. You have a right to do so. And you cannot take away that right from Cartel to call Alkaline a coward right there. You have to admit and accept it as a Vendetta fan if you know the music. Because Cartel diss him more than once and twice since he came from jail and Alkaline has stepped to him to kick him down. So if me a style and this year up as two big artists out here, and you not reply, you not answer, then you're a coward. That's what it's gonna lead to. Like how Alkaline step out and call out Masicka in a static or whatever. I made it highlight, I made it show the media the crocodile in the water. And me first bring it. And everybody else copy it and paste it. That's how they know, because they couldn't see it either. Alkaline call him out and Masicka ran. What did you guys call Masicka? Masicka, the biggest coward in the dancehall, Malidan. I fool that. Cartel have all right to call Alkaline a coward because he step out and call out Alkaline and Alkaline didn't say anything about it. So I use the Alkaline Masicka analogy to show you people what I'm saying about Cartel and Alkaline. It's the truth. It's factual. So to open on the eyes and the ears and understand what's happening in the game. Masicka is the new target. Masicka is the new limelight artist now. Upsetter Records, you know the style enough, fam. We live this on a daily basis. I don't do nothing else. I sit down or I lie down on my couch or I'm there downstairs in the basement. I'm doing music, I'm listening to songs or I'm looking at stuff. That's it, music. Several times, why you think I have to tap into the interviews them? Because people listen. But they're listening for the ABC words every day. Like for Cartel to say, like example, Alkaline at the palm level. Alkaline an idiot. Them want to hear those things straight from Cartel. No, he won't use that. He's gonna use reverse psychology. Like, then Winford, look how long me dey jail. At 13 years me dey jail. Long time me dey jail. And none of them still a pass Cartel. He's gonna use a strategy like that to get the point across. And then he fly over on the head because he didn't say Alkaline and he didn't say Mavado. But he's talking about his rivals in a statement like that. Come on, man. Come on, broski. I don't know who you guys are listening to on the media, but they're not teaching you guys dancehall and what's happening in the space. That's not what they're doing. As I said, I realized that most of the man them are like Batty Boy and the media fam. Yeah, they fight against each other. And they're not teaching the music. Or them trace with the girl them and them something there. It's annoying. Let me want to hear a little conversation about music. I probably go over to Rick Storm and Ida and listen. I mean, hear them say bad about me. I did run out and I did blaze my fire. And so I got to work. I run go over Itmotech and Ida and listen, because trust me. Them have conversation that you can hear something. And the people who are calling in and speaking, they also are speaking factual stuff that you can digest and listen. If you want to talk about music and history of the music and history about the artists them, you can't go anywhere per YouTube. It's like a bunch of mediocre thing. So a lot of people, they're not getting the whole concept of the music because the people who have the platform to teach the music are not teaching the music. It's a more like divide and segregate the music. So what do you think the consumers are gonna do? It's like you get up every day and you just drink water. Nothing else. You won't be able to survive from just drinking water, fam. You have to mix up the thing, broski. You have to have some fruits and some veggie on the side too. Or a couple of the swim around them. Leave the red meat and the chicken on them, something that's not good for nobody. Leave out the sugar too, go natural. Get some honey. You can't be having water every day. That's the problem with our dancehall right now. We don't push and we don't embrace the music anymore, fam. It's about the mix-up and the segregation. The competition is a must. Our music was built on competition. Cartel not going to clash anyone. You have been there, done that, so Masicka. I don't even know what kind of name that you call Alkaline. Just don't style the artist while they're on the platform and a reason with me. Hear that? I wouldn't play that game because I don't style Cartel. Now call Masicka no name. Now calling Papi no name. I just do the thing the right way. I have some respect for the man them. Because if some of you people were calling the man's them name in the comment section, see these mans in real life, you guys are not going to disrespect them. Because one of the entourage good at you out here, yeah, them. So no don't do it in the comments. Until the day when you can see Alkaline I want to show up and run past him and insecurity man go thump him in the face and I say pussy enough for show Cartel in respect. Blam! Then you can forward for my page and come this artist in the comment. But none of them, don't style them. It's a different ball game, my friend. The same thing have been happening on YouTube for the past 5 years. I can't wait for the day for us to love the music again. I cannot wait for the day for us as people to love the music again and embrace the music. I can't wait for us to have one rhythm with 10 hit song on it as how it used to be in the late 90s and the early 2000s and the early 90s too. I can't wait for our artists to actually have talent. It's not about talent again, you know. It's about who can just put out a song. If you guys are paying attention. It used to be talent. If you didn't have talent, you couldn't bust when Mavado and Cartel are real, you know. You think you can come put out a song but you slide pan toll and bus? You have to bring better song than that to get out there. Are you serious? So because Popcaan and Alkaline and Masicka, as I point out, are not working hard as how they should in their prime by flooding the game with music and a regular, then you can have Pablo, YG, same artist I put out song. You know what I mean? You can have even Derek, little chichiman of them have over TikTok, everybody I put out songs so them are artists. Because there's a gap. There's a space for someone to seize the moment. The front runners. Keyboard badman them, you see me? Yeah. You know what I mean? So because the man them now put out the amount of songs to flood the space and take it over like how Cartel and Mavado did, or maybe they don't want that, put it that way, maybe they just don't want that. But because they're not taking over the number one spot, the number second, the number third spot, that's how Mavado and Cartel them used to have it. And then we used to have the other set of artists them, I fall under 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th and stuff. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. But first it used to be Cartel and Mavado from number 1 to number 5, for example, on the charts. So because we're not getting that from Popcaan and the likes of Alkaline and Masicka, presently speaking, we can have even rap battle out here, say my artist, that I one of them call named Raja Wild. The youth all put on nails and nail pot. Yo, dog. Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. So I wanna go point fingers. Point fingers. Rasta big up in a farm, you hear that? Oh. Nah, man. The game is not the same as how it used to be. Our music is not benefiting the way it used to from our artists. It's just the truth. I'm just speaking the facts. Who don't want to take it as factual, sorry for them. I'm not putting down nobody. It's what it is. It's just the truth. And if all of us get up as vloggers and start speaking the truth, these artists will pull up their socks and they will change their act and they will change their approach because we have the game in our hands. And if we don't lead most of these artists, they will lead us and lead us to stray. And I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that, fam. I don't. My thing is different, broski. I'm out here waiting for dancehall to get to the place again where it can be peaceful and, you know, excited. And when I speak of peaceful, I mean in putting out songs that will uplift the place, give you a vibe. You go out there in the summertime, it's summer in Canada right now, summer in the States, in a lot of places, you know, England too. When you go out there, when last dancehall get a big song like that, you guys are not speaking the truth. You guys are comforting these artists as if you don't live at them yard or them a pay on no bills. Why you guys are not calling out your favorite artists? Once upon a time, remember when the summer come about, we used to have 10 artists fighting for the #1 spot in the summer. There used to be artists who wanted to run the summer. Man, I say, I'm gonna get the baddest summer song up to now. We're not having that anymore. We're not getting that. Nobody no want to run summer. You know, see me hot, me I done summer. Every girl I get to is a bun summer. Ding dong say it's a holiday, yeah, 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 yeah. Sunny day, yeah, yeah. Let's give you an example. When last we get a nice summer song. Am I the only one seeing the change within our sport? And within our artists? Or other people are saying it but they're not saying it? They're seeing it but they're not saying it. Which one is it? Sometimes I feel like move from this world to a next one with the music and just go live to myself. Somewhere upon the hillside like Chronicler. Yeah, fam. No parrot can dip on the hill, me a slow one. I don't know if you people love the sport like how I do. Some of you people, but I do love the sport. And I know the music inside out. Take me back to the 80s and the 70s. We can also have a conversation. Bring up any artists. Let's talk about their doings. You wanna go culture? Let's go culture, bro. Let's go lovers rap. Let's start the music. I'm ready. I'm high on the music like how some people are high on drugs. That's the truth. That's why most of the doings out here, I laugh. And when I see them and I'm doing the videos, it's like so easy. It's like 1, 2, 3 to explain the thing them and break them down because I know the music. And I also know where the music is stemming from. I didn't start at the top to do vlogging or to do music. I've been doing music from a tender age. I play with all of the biggest set of sound system them across Jamaica dog, for years before we even migrate to foreign. When I tell we are flying and I do the same thing because of the love. And when I came here and I wanted to expand in the selector thing to play the music, I realized that people who keep parties in Canada and like overseas, America likewise, most of these men don't want to pay you, fam. Most of these guys want to give you chicken and NSD or whatever liquor. I say, no, say nothing no go on, me G. This may have still enough. My people, them not really turn out. After you did a whole night of your burnout, you do that, tell us, say, yo, me can't give you your price, you know, because the people, them not turn out. And you shake the party and you juggle. This is where I turn it. I turn the music I run from the selecting place and bring it to YouTube and turn it into vlogging. That's why I'm so potent when I'm speaking about songs and doings, because I used to have to take up the talker phone like this and I'm standing in front of, say, 500 people or 1,000 people. I can tell them about most of the big show them in a Jamaica where me play, stand up in front of thousands of people, broski. I go appear one, go lift it up already of a girl to go here. I've been to sound clashes. And you have to take up the talker phone like this, and you have to make a bad intro before you drop the song, and the song have to have that substance, or you look like a fool when you drop the song. And you have to know what type of song, and you have to know the time of the song, and you have to know the speed of the song, the tempo of the song. If the song fit the audience, the moment. then you can choose to play that specific song. So that's the reason why today the music is like a piece of cake for me. I'm seeing enough people that struggle to understand things. And when you tell them, somebody will know the music, some of them will say, "No, that the man mean." And when you look 2 weeks on the road, you see it say that the man mean, and I say, "Bumbo clat, I'm only done did say it." I don't see the artists them making enough girl songs like when Mavado and Cartel was around, they were clashing, but the artists were dropped. Yeah, real talk. These artists, bro, you don't see some most of the men don't even want to put their girl, fam. Them man, they want to push them lollygill, brother, and the girl them nose and ears and them something that my father, all of the girl them armpit, and them something that them sing about in a song. So you can tell the women, they can't even relate to it, because that's not what they're used to. You know what I mean? Mavado and Cartel them, they don't spoil the ladies them from back in them times with all of those girl songs, broski. You know what I'm saying? Young Guns, rise it and clap it now. Big up yourself. Yeah, my father. Precisely. You know the style. It's what it is, man. And you know, when we do wake up as people and accept the music for what it is, I'm telling you, we will get a better result from our artists then. But we need to stop hiding and beating around the bush while telling them the truth, because they do watch me like how you guys are watching me right now. The artists them do watch, and I know artists who watch. Me an artist talk. A veteran tell me some talent too wide. They are segregate. I should embrace and teach the people then. Column man, big foundation, legendary in the game. Somebody then you know the game too much, brother. For you know, push the music, fam. And I'm like, don't say a word. And I tap in and I look. And I'm like, you know, it makes sense, fam. Because once upon a time, I only do Alkaline and Mavado topics. The man is like, broski, cover every topic. Put in the work. Help the people them. Embrace the music. Do your part. No matter about what your next boy want to do. Do your part. It's not like I'm working and I'm not seeing the result. I walked away from this channel months ago. I'm over touch, I got TV, I built it up. But I'm still here. Because I know my people, they ain't going nowhere. They know who they're subscribing to. They know what I'm about. They know I'm not the beat around the bush guy. They know I'm not gonna lie to them. They know I'm gonna call it as it is, even if you know, like how I know it's gonna hurt them at times. I'm still gonna call it. I'm sorry. Later on, my brother, just go saboom and you know, get a cup of ginger tea. If you smoke, get a spliff or get a one crate. Link intent. You know what I mean? Like, just chill out. I just say, got the truth. Tomorrow, link me again. And we continue talking about the music. You don't have to hate me because I'm pointing out something or I'm saying something like you don't like it. So it's okay. Just stay away from me. You don't like what I'm saying, fam. Cartel spoil the girls them mostly. That's why you the songs them so brawling. Yeah, when my body used to filter them, when my body used to filter the song them, Cartel used to go more raw with the song them, you dig? And trust me, the ladies, they were like into it, fam. Once upon a time, as a selector in a party, when you tap into the Mavado and the Cartel, girl song them party done. Meaning, the girl them turn clowns, fam. They're all over the place dancing. We not gone away. No. We there. They see him, yeah. You mean GPS? Nothing gone, nothing change. I'm even stronger now, I'm better now. As moving from places to places or from channel to channel, I had to learn. I had to adjust. I had to evolve. I had to make changes in order to bring the content for the people them tap on my video them as them see the notification. Boom, like that, I got drop a video. Boom. Yeah, cause you have to learn. You have to know what the people want. And also you have to be genuine and original with what you're doing too. You have to have that energy, that vibes for people to accept you. The personality have to be on point. Because people can see you more than how you can see yourself. There's a lot of us don't even know ourselves. Some of us don't know what we look like. Some of us don't even know our right minds. Some of us don't even make our own decisions. People make them for us. Some of us are yes mans. It's just what it is. It's just the truth, broski. Right now, I go so what? Cartel freak out dancehall. I know him alone, but him started. I know him alone, but I him started. Lots of other artists say freaky stuff and song about or do freaky stuff in dancehall. Videos, songs, pictures, but Cartel is the #1 artist who didn't or wasn't afraid to open his mouth and say what he had to. Right now, for you to play some real girl song, you have to drop out the Mavado and Cartel girl song. Real talk, and don't left out Donia too. As Donia have some bad girl song from them times, and you don't have a next Stephen McGregor. That's what I was pointing out about the producer them, like Javi and them. We call themselves producer them a weekday them. They're pranking dancer. You know, like the man them, they're not doing nothing, fam. These guys are playing. These guys are not no producer, fam. Are you serious? Producer what? Producer what? And you're not producing like a whole bunch of artists and a one rhythm over and over. Come on, you have to be doing that. You have to be building and creating new rhythms every other month to bring out here. What do you know about dancehall juggling? Our producers them need conking of them head to, cause them also help segregate and mash up the sport. Like Russian did forward out to the end and said, when the man asked him, would you work with Alkaline? The man said, no, me good, you know. Me good. Them over there, that's stupid. You're a dummy. Stephen McGregor had two of the biggest rivals at his feet, in and out of his studio. Cartel and Mavado, two of the biggest rivals in a dancehall. Working on the same rhythm. When one I go through the door, the next one I go in. Next one I go into the recording booth. What do you guys know about dancehall? Don't tell me about dancehall change. And I don't like this change because it's fucking changing and mashing up the sport. So don't tell me about dancehall change because it's not a good change. It didn't change for the better. It changed for the worse, and I don't like it. It's stupid, it's dumb. We have to get back to basics to save the music. That's what we have to do. Yes, the mans them are out here doing their thing, but we can do much more and much better with the game. And if I'm not going to remember the video yet today, so I call certain things. And if the man them don't fix it and change it now, we're going to suffer for it later. If we don't fix our doings as dancehall people and dancehall artists and patriots, we're going to suffer. One of the genre will come kick us to the corner, broski. But we're still going to remain as dancehall because there's history to our name. But some other people are going to take up the forefront and run with it. Cartel do some freaky songs, but everyone come after and start follow him, but they still not doing enough music. Listen ZJ Chrome interview, what he said about Mavado and Cartel work ethics. I didn't watch it, dog. You know me, I look it up when me done. But I know I saw it in the media. As me done on me, I go kick back on bonus before and listen to that interview there. Because I'm sure some of what I point out today in this live, I'm sure the man said some of what I just point out. I'm sure. Because if you are forward from the Cartel era and Mavado or the Bunty and Beanie or know it or close to it, or you're born just like say you're born 85, 84, you grew up as a youth. When you get to 93, 92, 94, you're probably like 9 years old already, have some sense to learn certain things and understand the game. Then you're going to learn the Bunty and Beanie moving up to your 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then you're already at 2000, or you're at 99, or for example, you know what I'm saying, fam? Yeah. So you're gonna definitely know the music, you're gonna get the concept, you'll get the whole knowledge, and know what went down in the last 10 years in dancehall. If you're a musician, and you were born gifted, and you love music, and you know music, you just stop in from early. Because I was in from like a tender age going to school. Music was my thing. I used to listen to all the cassettes them, I used to love the Sun Clash them, I used to love the juggling, when me hear Stone Love and me hear certain people, I'm like, yo, that's how I wanna be. You know, I wanna be one of the maddest selector, dog. I wanna know the music. I used to listen to what they play, then structure it my way. Like, you have to know the roots in order to know the stem. If you don't know the root, you won't know the branch and the stem. You have to know the root of the music. You have to know the root of dancehall to be conversating about dancehall. Because if you don't know the root, you're going to sound like a dummy. Because you're only going to be talking about what's in front of you only, what you can see. But if someone who is potent and smart come to your platform and drag you to the 90s and call up some topics and some doings and some performances and some songs, what are you going to tell them? You're going to look like a big toilet full with beer shit in it on your own platform. Because you don't know the root of the music. So how are you going to be talking about the music, fam? So that's the reason why you guys are telling me to go watch ZJ Chrome's interview. And I pray you didn't do that interview with Jay Frey, because I'm not watching if it's over there. That guy's weird, fam. I stay away from weird energy. Yeah. When I hear certain people act certain way and talk certain things, fam, I run from them. All if them no boss, no artists, no like Bunty and Alka, give the youths them a platform to showcase them talent. Real talk, young guns. Alkaline gave a couple of youth, he gave some producers, but the artists them Alkaline did I bring, where are they now? I don't see none of the man them. Sasha Cool gone cool out. And the rest of them, I don't know what go on with the man them, I'm just saying. But the producers are still standing that the artists gave a platform. I support music. As a veteran, I listen everywhere in the reggae and dancehall, following Cartel from ever since, but I love music. Yeah. That's why I don't listen. Some of these vloggers, they don't know the root about the music. That's what I'm saying. I don't either. I run when I see them, or if I'm strolling through. You're not gonna learn anything. It's just one bunch of gimmicks and one bunch of tracing. No, ZJ Chrome do the interview with Muscles. Yeah, Muscle, I'm a general, man. Regular will link up on him. Yes. Muscle, a good youth, man. Always put out some proper interviews. I'm gonna go watch it, fam. I need to hear what Chrome said about that era of Cartel and Mavado. Up to today, there, no artist no full of shoes there yet when it comes to work ethics and putting out songs on a regular. Nobody. No artist not take up what them put down. None. I'm not saying most of the mans them are not great and they're not out here doing their thing. Yes, they are. But what Cartel and Mavado did in their prime, I'm still waiting to see an artist that will do it in its prime. The work ethics have to turn up loud to beat them, man, the dog. Me hear a brother talk say a full-time Alka bus few artists. You can't pressure Alka for bus artists. It's up to him if he want bus artists. We can't pressure him to do that, but it's good for his brand. And it's good for the Alkaline's doings in dancehall. That will add to his history of doings and to his catalog and the talking point. Because if you ask me, you like Intense should have signed already to data. If you ask me, you like Silk Boss and them should have, yeah. And I can call other names. But I won't today. I'll leave that for another video. When that pop out in the media. Sometimes I'm ahead of my time with some of the things them that I say and do out here in the media. But that one is coming soon. Not from me, but other people are going to talk it out. And remember, it's factual at the end of the day. But it also up to the artist if he wants to take up that weight, because it's a every weight to carry, it's a load to carry in dancehall. But at the end of the day, fam, it's up to Alkaline if he wants to take up that responsibility and do his thing in dancehall. It's up to him. If the artist choose not to do so, we have to accept his, decision. But it would be great for him to bring some young youths out here and build a platform. Just like how you see Cartel them do it and Bunty them do it. And today there, the same youth them what them a point out say, Cartel do with them. It's the same mans them who are out here showing love and respect to Cartel. And I say, oh, I'm Gaza boss. You remember what Javinci told Foota Hype when he went to perform at Foota Hype's party? And I see him, Javinci, that tell us, tell me how me fi name Javinci and my mother still poor. Can't take the dirty living no more. Enough time me sing to the fans them and me still don't know if the food is sure. You say Cartel rob him. And I see him, you stand up on the stage. I tell Foota Hype, say no, he asked about the general. Cartel make me rich, a Cartel boss me. So it's not a wrong thing if they do start saying that Alkaline will bring out some artists. But let me rephrase it. It's up to Alkaline if he wants to bring out these artists. He don't have to, because it's a heavy load at the end of the day. You see me out here bringing out vloggers? I don't believe in that. I believe in my own space, my own brain, my own time. Look here. Two. Fam. And I know how much people have my number them. Me not like people torment me. Me not like people call me. Me not like bunch of talking. I have to focus on me. I have a place that I need to be. I have a pinnacle that I plan to reach. And some of these people, when they do come into the circle, when you let them in, they distract you. The man them slow you down big time. And the touch of God is not about that. So if you want to be a vlogger, go create your own platform. Just like how I did, with no help, no endorsement, nobody no give me nothing, me just do me one thing. Create my channel, bring me topics them, bring me content them. People accept my energy, my personality, my vibe. Accept my reviews and say, Malidan, yeah, God in this. People give me name, Tacha God, Review God, Malina Folly. None of them name me, enough for me name, you know. Me come out here as Malidan. But the fans say, dog, we like your talent and the vibes. Are you for name me Tacha God, Tacha God? Malidan, I real review God, dog. When you do review, brother, I come like, say, dog. I didn't. But I don't believe in sharing that talent with nobody. That's my talent. You have to born with it. Me born with it. If I'm gonna share the talent, it must be to one of my son. Me have 3 of them. So it must be one of my youth them murder pass it on to. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Me I like Alkaline them. Me not bust nobody. I bust on no mother. Same boy them when you bust them I come bust your big head. Me good. Me alright. Me go back to my talent to the universe. Let's bring it back. Bring back my talent, fam, to the spiritual realms. I'll go back to it with my talent. I ain't sharing not with nobody. Go do your own thing. Go create your own talent. Who are you? When you stretch out your hand and share with them sometimes, you get beer bite by your finger, fam. Are you serious? I don't want nobody be biting off my fingers. So I'm going to keep my fingers to myself. I'm not sharing my bun with you or my bread. You're not going to break my bulla. Go buy one for yourself. Yes, a GPS. Mavado send enough youth a road, yeah, but them talent weak. So they're not lasting artists who are still here. He's trying with J.A. now. Let's see what J is gonna do. And J.A., you're not working enough, fam. You're chilling, broski. You're not working enough. A youth who is trying to get a foothold in the game. From you got that song from Mavado, Pain. You should have give you more pain. You should have start run up and get busy in our studio. Should have look for another pain or another game. But when that song came out, you kick back and like you name Vado. Yeah, chill, fam. It's just the truth. I go inside, me say, I don't know. But me I go tell the truth, fam. Let me see it to me, I'll tell it to your face. You have the potential now to push harder and to go harder. You're standing with the Gully God, fam. What do you mean? The Gully fans will support you. But you have to bring substance. You have to bring quality. You have to bring good songs. That's how you get a space. That's how you get a place. How did Silk Boss bust? How did 450 came in? How did Joshy came in? Can you guys recall the songs them that bust them and them? Can you recall the songs them that bust 450 or the song that bust 450? Can you recall the song that bust Silk Boss? Can you recall the song that bust Chronicler? Now sleep on the game. These youths tap into quality music. They tap into social commentary, relatable music. That's what brought them a place in dancehall. Remember Silk Boss breakout song? Think about it. Make it soak in for a minute for your comment. Think about it. Think about what they used to get a spot in the game. Think about it for a second. Just make it soak in. Just think about the artists that really get a place in dancehall. What type of song did they use to enter dancehall? Let me drag your brain to another place. What kind of song was it that gave the great man Jamil a place in dancehall? What kind of song was it? Think about it. Make it soak in. Think about it. Just make it soak in for a minute. Think about it. And you people don't see it, so the music is missing social commentary. You know, see it, say a social commentary bust 90% of the artists them. I wish song a Popcaan breakout song. I wish song they get Popcaan in place. Which one get Sean Storm a look in? Just in case you never know. Oh, am I alive? Work hard every day. Thank God just to make a little dough. Oh. Social commentary. Get a youth to suffer. We have to work hard, forget it, to get out there. You guys don't see that our music is missing out big time? And relatable lyrics? That's why we're struggling. Nobody don't talk about the struggle anymore. You know what, though? My 5 man them go live a foreign too. And them not really see the same life, and the same vibes, and the same energy. So it's hard for them to grasp that energy at times, and that mentality, because they're seeing a lot of Lamborghini, a lot of Benz driving down the street, and the Audi them on the Maybach, and name it. The big pool and the big house. How can the fuck you sing about poverty and suffering? How can you? Some of the man them don't even remember that God is alive. Some of the man them don't even remember that there's a God. When they say it's our music I lose. Now remember what go on with the youth them? A good music bossy youth them fam. Majority of the man them who came into dancehall, the man them came in with relatable music. I point out 450 and like Silk Boss for example, and I point out even Jamil, and I can go further back into time and call some artist name. It's quality music that gave them a spot. Say that to say this. J.A., you're standing beside Mavado fam. You need to work harder. You need to hit the studio. You know you're not stuck in America. Fly in Guayad sometime, go spend a couple of weeks. Chill out with the dogs them on the corner, you dig? Feel that energy again. See the sufferation where the man them only have a bills in their pocket. And I'm not talking about 100 US. I'm talking about 100 Jamaican dollars. That's all they have. And the man want a special from it. And he want grabber. Want a cigarette from the same $100. And the man want weed from the same $100. Some of our artists need to see these things again for them to wake up. That's where our music is losing. And you guys are going to thank me for this speech someday to come. That's why Mavado sang God Not Sleep, get the love that he got the other day. Only the vloggers them across the media don't love it, fam. You know what I mean? But the people across the world love it, fam. Because it's relatable again. You know how long we don't get these relatable music? People are singing about cars and house and chain and watch and ring. People are singing about all kind of madness when enough youth can't even see. So the song them fall on the deaf ears at times. But give the people them something that they can relate to and feel. And you will see the difference within our music. I bet any money, I guarantee you people, if these artists tap into quality again, fam, it's the end of the world. When I say it's the end of the world, it's the end of the world if these artists tap into quality and social commentary, good music, dancehall will be a better dancehall. And also reggae, it fall off big time. But this was just my observation and I felt like I need to share it with you people. Hope you guys learned something. And big up to all who drop the comment them from morning. GPS, big up Young Guns. See me? Big up all who there, all who pass through. And I'll leave you guys with this. Popcaan is not bigger than Mavado. Alkaline is not bigger than Mavado. Because somebody typed that. Masicka is not bigger than Mavado. Until the day when these artists work hard as Mavado and Cartel in their prime, then I will have that conversation. But until then, zip up on the lip and celebrate what y'all artists are doing. But certain comparison don't make sense. Because when Cartel and Mavado in them prime, as Mr. I can't stop saying it, the way these mans work and what they did to Jamaica and the world with their music, none of these other artists still didn't get to that level yet. Until then, big up on yourself. I have other things to do. It's an hour and a half. Drop a thumbs up before you cut out. I'll see you guys very soon.